Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. In what month do we vote for president? November. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy.